What up, people? It's been one of those days, and we're just going to keep it crack-a-lacking. We're going to keep it moving. We're not going to dwell on it. We're not going to dwell on it. We're not going to dwell on it.
Who won it? Who won it? Which nigga little goon getting stewed with the onion?
I just wanted to come and talk, actually, because I sometimes check in with my mumsies on the Instagram, but I wanted to do a whole video on it's not really motherhood, but some of the funny things my son does. And sometimes when people, I'll put up like a picture of my son over on my Insta, dope wife, I put that down below, and I'll put up a video or picture of my son's outfit or something. People are like, I'm so broody. Let me just tell you something. Do not run and have children from a feeling of broodiness. I'm telling you now, because you cannot give the baby back when it's yours. You can't. When the baby is here, it's yours until it's what? 100. We don't know how long it's gonna live for, but yeah, you've got the baby for life. You know what I mean? So really think about all the other aspects of motherhood and all the other aspects of parenthood and all them things there before jumping on the fact that a baby's cute, so you want to have it, because they grow up and then before you know it, they're doing things that aren't cute no more, and then it's like, now what? Do you know what I mean? So, honestly, my son is now 16 months. Toot, toot, boop, boop, toot, toot, boop, boop. I can't believe he's 16 months. My little baby boy. He is literally my best friend. I love him. He causes me headache sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, bro, go and take a breather outside because you are running riot. But then other times he's just so sweet and so cute, and he's just a little person, and it's just crazy that is me and Lloyd in one being. It's lovely. Like I see love and God through him every time I look at him. Mans ain't gonna get emotional up in here because we keep it trill. Rhea, what? Anyway, guys, he's now learned how to climb up the cot.
I'm going.
It's not funny. He's now learned how to climb up the cot. So when he wakes up about 8:30, he will literally take his blanket and climb out of his cot and get into our bed and be like, yo, guys, breakfast time. Like, what are you doing? No such thing as a lion. He can climb out of the cot. And he'll climb back into his cot as well. Like, he's not... What is going to be a madness is when he climbs, like, the other side of our bed. Like, the opposite side where there's no cushions or anything. He's tried to do that a couple of times, and it literally makes my heart kodump. Because if my guy falls on his head, he'll be doing Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. And I just don't know for it. In the summertime, in the first lockdown, guys, I don't know if you guys saw it on my Instagram, but we bought him like a blow up in swimming pool, and it literally was just so much fun to see him playing it, because in his mind he was in Alicante. Do you know what I mean? He was living it up in the sun. My guy had the sun hat on and glasses, and I was looking at him in envy because I was thinking, you're only in the back garden, but you ain't got a clue. He pooed in the pool, and Lloyd set me up that day, and I would never forget it. I remember I was inside, Lloyd was outside with him. And then, as I came out, Lloyd was like, I need to go to the toilet. All of a sudden, you need to go to the toilet, you're bursting, you need to go. So I'm like, okay. So I go and sit near my son, I'm thinking, oh, why are there leaves in the pool? Like, this is weird. Why is there leaves? And there was bare toys in the pool with him. So then I'm like, looking around, I'm like, that is not leaves, that's poo. And my son's like splashing in it. And I'm just thinking, oh my God, we're going to get pink eye. We're going to get pink eye if we don't evacuate this pool immediately. I've never run so fast upstairs in my whole entire life. Like, his nappy was like flying everywhere. It was just an absolute mess. And I remember looking out the window thinking, I'm not cleaning that. I'm not cleaning the poo. I'm not. And I literally was just thinking, no, mum life is actually a madness, You have to clean poo out of a pool. No. And trying to make sure that the toys are disinfected. And I had to put disinfectant in the pool with him. I have to make sure that I'm filming, because you guys know that there's something wrong with me when it comes to filming. It's like I'm not able to do it. He also does weird things, like now he starts like, I'll be watching him and he'll just be bent down licking the floor. And I just think, like, bro, I produced you with adult food. Like, you eat adult portions of porridge, adult food, like spag bowl, freaking chicken and rice, special fried rice. He constantly is eating adult food. Like, big man seasoning is on these foods, yeah? And you're coming to lick the floor. Like, are you alright? The floor. Like, what does it mean? And then he would just lick the floor and then walk off, and I'm just like, now what? So bizarre. He dips his clothes into the bath. Like, I'll be running the bath and he'll just be going to put stuff in the bath. Like, yesterday he tried to put the plunger in the bath, and I'm just like, the plunger's for the toilet and the toilet has poo. Like, babe, the bacteria that you're about to spread is going to be a maza. it's, they just, obviously they don't think like us. And I just look at him and think, kids are so bizarre. He's not afraid of the dark. Sometimes he'll be in the bathroom and I'll turn off all the lights. And I'll be like, oh, mummy's going. My guy doesn't flinch. He'll just stand there. He's like, I doesn't care. He'll play in the dark as well. That's my kind of guy. You know what I mean? I used to be scared of the dark when I was younger, but my guy's not scared. Nope. He's not bothered. When you spend your time trying to make something nice for them or something different and they just literally eat it and spit it out, they don't even eat it. They'll just be like, and it will just be flying everywhere. Or sometimes I take my time to like peel a lovely apple for him and he'll just be doing that. Dropping it on the floor. Who's going to clean that up? Me. Who's going to break their back trying to mop the floor? Me. You don't care about me. He breaks things like it's no one's business. Like, is that because he's a boy or is that because he's a child and a boy combined? Because I just don't get it. I watch him pull things and I'm just like, you've literally got no idea. Like sometimes Lloyd's laptop will be around and he'll literally grab the screen and push it down. I'm just like, bro, you're going to break it and you actually don't work. Like you actually don't work. You're living here for free, you know? You don't even have the means to pay these things back. Crawling under stuff. I've got pictures and videos of my son crawling under stuff and then crying that he gets stuck. He's got a little trampoline. He keeps crawling under it and then getting stuck and then looking at me for help. And I'm just like, should I help you? Because I told you not to go under there. Once on my birthday, we took him out into the snow and there was like a is it an ornament or there was like a big thing in the middle of the freaking park or whatever. And my son literally went underneath it and was just looking at me like, hey, help. And his face was like basically on the snow. And I was just like, I just don't know. Like I told you not to go there, but there you are. You fast yourself and you got stuck and now you need me. Like always, you always need me help after. Constantly hiding loud toys. I literally am going to send hate emails to all you people that have sent my son toys that make noise. You're doing it on purpose. You're doing it on purpose. Those ones that have different, like, there's sound, and loud. Like, bro, it's not funny. It's not. And I can't wait for you lot to have kids because I'm going to send you a freaking drum set. I'm going to send you the whole thing. And like I have to constantly hide toys now because my son just wants to always slam it on the floor and like he's got Henry the Hoover or whatever it is and he just literally does that. And I'm like, that's not how you sweep up, darling. You got to do it for a bit of etiquette, you know? You're making more mess. You're not even mopping properly. It's just an absolute mess. Changing his nappy is like changing a bomb. Like literally. Trying to change my son's nappy is literally a joke. And like I know I hear stories where people are like, just change it standing up. No. I can't change his nappy standing up. I can't clean him properly if he's standing up. Like, it doesn't make sense. And I can't get in the crevice of things if he's standing up. You know, I need to flip his legs over and make sure that all the crevices are clean. You know what I mean? Constantly having to give him like a phone or like a toy or something to play with because he doesn't want to change his nappy, but he wants to be clean. It's out of order. His new thing now is taking my keys and running to the door and thinking that he can open the door. He loves to press the button on the lift. He's adamant that he has to be the one to press the button and he has to be the one to press the button inside. And when the door's closed, he gets vexed because he's like, let me out. I'm like, you don't know the rules of the lift. He also, if my son finds a brush, that's it for your head top. He will literally slam the brush into your head. Doesn't have any, care about if you've conditioned it, if you've looked after it. Doesn't care. And I said to him, clientele, like you're not going to get much clients if you continue that way. He's very aggressive with it. He doesn't take care. He doesn't even say hi, how are you, like ask you how you are. He just slams the brush into your head. I ain't going back. I ain't. He knows when a phone is not a real phone or if the phone is off. He's not interested. He wants a phone that actually works. He's actually come out of that a bit. Like when he was like 14 months, he was addicted to like my phone, wanted my phone, pretended that he was on the phone all the time. Now he's kind of like moved on, which is fantastic because then I can actually answer messages from 2017, messages that I actually haven't answered. But my guy's growing, guys. And I literally love when you guys send me messages about motherhood and all them things there, about breastfeeding, all of them things, because it's just so nice to see. And it's nice to see that like a lot of, I salute any mothers that have been pregnant through this panoramic, have given birth, anything, and is a new mom during this time because, oh my gosh, like, I can't even imagine. I can't. Like, my thing was to get out and stuff like that and just be doing something when my son was born, because I just hated being inside. Like, cabin fever was real, especially when you're up all night and then you're up in the day as well, and it just feels like all the days are meshing into one, and then before you know it, your child's 6 months and you're like, where's the time gone? Like, I haven't even brushed my teeth, you know? But I love you guys so much. I want to thank God, firstly, for pushing me and motivating me to push through the headache of filming. We've made it here. And I just want to thank you guys so much for your support and everything. God bless you every single time. I feel like it's just been a journey, you know? And I just can't wait to kind of like be in a better place, like in the world, so that we can talk about more things and I can rant more and talk more and give you guys more lookbooks and stuff like that. But at the moment, I'm just like, why would you want to see a lookbook that's just got loungewear or stained leggings? It's just not making sense. Or me wearing like an old freaking nursing bra, and I've stopped breastfeeding for how long now? Why am I still wearing old nursing bras? It's not alright. I'm actually wearing a proper bra today and it's actually giving me back pain. Like, it's actually giving me back pain. I'm going to have to take it off. It feels like I've got a thong on, you know? I'm suffocated. I love you guys so much. I'm losing my mind. I'm living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden, golden. Bye.
Okay, I'm reloaded.